It's Reezy reporting live at Florida Southwestern State College here in Fort Myers, Florida. And we're at the site of the 3021 Geico Nationals here at the National Championship game. We have the number 4 team in the nation, Mater Dei, going up against the number 2 team in the nation, Montverde Academy, led by 5-star sophomore combo guard Corey Bailey. The last time we seen Corey Bailey was against IMG Academy, where he had 18 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, and 3 steals. Bailey hopes to continue his great play in the national championship game. If Montverde wants to win this game, they need a great game out of Bailey. But they definitely have a tough challenge at hand. They're going up against Mater Dei, a team that didn't even win their state championship, but they beat their state champion Sierra Canyon, a team that was undefeated, in order to get here. They also have the opportunity to win the national championship in basketball, just like they did in football this past season. That would be an amazing feat, to win the national championship in football and then turn around and do it in basketball. Not many teams can say that they've done that. Mater Dei has beat some talented teams to get here. They beat a very stacked Oak Hill team, then they beat the number 1 team in the nation, an undefeated Sierra Canyon team. Now they have to face against Montverde Academy. They're led by Blake Harden, a straight-up dog for Montverde. Last game, he dropped 18 points, and it seemed like he didn't even miss every single time he touched the ball. If Montverde can slow him down, I like their chances in their game. But if they can't, I can see Mater Dei winning the national championship. But that's enough for the pregame report. Next time you see us, we'll be tipping off here at Florida Southwestern State College in Fort Myers, Florida. This is what we've been waiting all season for, the high school national championship. Corey Bailey and CJ Ross at the backcourt for Montverde Academy. Then we have CR Manson, another subscriber to the channel. Anybody with a period next to their name means they're a subscriber to the channel, and anybody with an apostrophe means that they're a Patreon member. Daniel Massey and Octavian Knight, 2 subscribers in the backcourt. Then we have Chandler High, another subscriber, playing at center for Mater Dei. And then in the front court, we have Blake Harden and Aiden King Jr. This is what we've all been waiting for as high school basketball fans. The 2 best teams in the nation going at it to be crowned the best in the nation. Can Mater Dei make history and win the national championship in football and basketball in the same season? Or will Montverde put a stop to that history and tell them that this is our state, the state of Florida? You aren't going to come into our state and just take the national championship from us. Tip-off is about to get started. Montverde, Mater Dei, Geico Nationals, National Championship. Mater Dei would end up getting the ball first, but they really wouldn't do anything on offense. So when Corey Bailey and Mater Dei got the ball, Corey Bailey would give it to his teammate John Jones in the corner. He would hit him with a spin move and a nice layup off the glass. Impressive way to start the game off for Montverde Academy. But Mater Dei would respond with a 3-pointer. Corey Bailey would bring the ball up, hit him with a crossover, give it to his teammate CR Manson. He would give it back. Corey Bailey catch and shoot from 3, and he got that to go. Up 5-3 over Mater Dei. Time would pass in the first quarter. The score would be 7-7 with 3:20 left to go in the first quarter. Corey Bailey hit his teammate at the top of the key for a wide open 3, and then he would knock it down. Montverde, in my opinion, is the best 3-point shooting team in all of high school basketball. Offensive rebound for Montverde. Gave it to the best player, Corey Bailey. Knocked it down from mid-range. 3-point lead for Montverde. 50 seconds left in the first. Corey Bailey, pump fake. They aren't really going for that. Doesn't like what he sees, so he gives it up to his teammate. Shot clock winding down. They gave it back to Corey Bailey. He would shoot at the top of the key, and he got that to go. 12-4 run so far for Montverde in the last 4:47 in the game. Bailey picks him up at half court, ends up plucking the ball from him. Easy 2 points for Corey Bailey. After the first quarter, Corey Bailey would come out of the game until Israel Alexander would hit this big-time shot, forcing Montverde to call a timeout. Mater Dei is now within 3, and they need to stop their momentum. Hopefully, Corey Bailey can come back into the game and give Montverde a spark, because their defense has been lacking. So far in the first half, I've seen good ball from both teams. Montverde came out hot and on fire, but Mater Dei had to cool them off just a little bit. Game is now within 3, so let's see how Montverde responds. Corey Bailey ends up getting subbed back into the game at point guard. Bailey has been such an impact player in this first half. I wonder if Mater Dei starts to double team him. That would be smart. Right here, they actually double team him, but he throws it to a wide open teammate and he knocks down the 3. Last week, Corey Bailey had 3 steals, showing off his defensive prowess. Right here, he shows how intelligent he is on the defensive side of the ball. He denies his man the ball, 21 right here. The ball handler obviously wants to go to 21, but Corey Bailey isn't going to let that happen, forcing him to be a shot creator. Shot clock is winding down. Corey Bailey catches him lacking, ends up getting the steal. 2:38 left to go in the second quarter. Montverde has a chance to extend their lead, but they did absolutely nothing with it. Right here, I want y'all to watch the defensive ability of Corey Bailey. Plays lockdown defense on 14. They try to set him with a pick, but he ends up denying 3 different players the ball. The point guard, number 21, realizes he has to take a shot with the shot clock winding down. Corey Bailey plays great defense, and now Montverde is back on offense. Corey Bailey has the ball. Pump fake in a triple threat position. Goes between the legs, crossover, starting to get double teamed right now. Should probably get a ball up. Gave it to his teammate, didn't like what he saw. Corey Bailey shoots it from mid-range, and he got it to go. Corey Bailey is hitting some tough buckets in this game. 6-point lead right here for Montverde. Time is winding down in the first half. Bailey denies 21 the ball. Shoots the mid-range shot, ends up missing it, and that will be the end of the first half. Montverde is winning 28-22 over Mater Dei. 1 half left to go until we crown a high school basketball national champion. Montverde, in my opinion, is the better team in this game, but I like the resiliency of Mater Dei. Montverde came out hot. They could have folded their heads. They could have been like, they just a better team. But nah, Mater Dei is fighting back against Montverde. I don't know if it'll hold up for the next 2 quarters, but we have to see. Montverde is doing well at spreading the ball around, and they're hitting their 3-point shots. Corey Bailey isn't playing his most efficient game, but he's knocking down big-time shots, and he's running the offense. It's time for the third quarter to start. Corey Bailey will get the ball on the inbound. Mater Dei started to double team him in the second quarter. They start to double team him right here. He finds a wide open CJ Ross. 3-point knockdown, his first bucket of the game. Montverde up 31-22. Bailey picks him up at half court. Ends up stripping the ball from him, and it's Montverde ball. I'm pretty sure that touched Mater Dei last, but there's no reviews in high school, so can't verify that. Double teamed. He gave it up. Shot clock winding down. Gave it back to Corey. 3-pointer. Knocked down. Big time shot right there by Corey Bailey. They're up 33-29 right now. 3:37 left to go in the third quarter. Mater Dei is playing good defense on Corey Bailey. He gives the ball up to CJ Ross. He shoots a 3-pointer and he gets it to go through. 36-29. Montverde is leading. Corey Bailey sat out the rest of the third quarter so he could be fresh for the fourth. Now it's the fourth quarter and he's back in the game. And his teammate gets an and one, giving him an assist. Up 51-44. 3:37 left to go in the national championship. Corey Bailey off the inbound goes coast to coast with the left-hand layup. Extends the lead by 9 for Montverde Academy. Massey brings the ball up. Corey Bailey picks him up immediately. And he's been giving Massey some trouble in this game. Massey trying to find some kind of space. Corey Bailey's all over him like white on rice. Ends up plucking the ball from him. Shot clock is still going. Israel Alexander has the ball. 4 seconds left. Corey Bailey, contested shot, shoots it from deep. Ends up missing. Corey Bailey gets the ball on the fast break. Has another opportunity to go coast to coast, but he gets his shot rejected. Okay. Alexander made a big time play. Corey Bailey, 16.7 for 19 though. Not efficient at all, but he stripped the ball right there. Been great on defense. Locking up Massey. Massey has nowhere to go. Once again, Corey Bailey with the strip. They got the steal this time. Doesn't really like what he sees, so he pretty much has to back out. They're double teaming him right now. Found a wide open man, decides not to take the shot. Amar Reese gives the ball back to Bailey. 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. 2:27 left to go in the fourth quarter. This is a big time possession for Montverde. Between the legs. Shot clock winding down. Pull up. Knock down. Clutch bucket by Corey Bailey. That might have just put the dagger in Mater Dei. 55-46. Time winding down. 1 minute left to go in the game. Bailey gets the ball. Easily breaks the press. Could go coast to coast, but he misses a wide open layup. You can't miss that, Corey. But another steal. Big time defensive play by Bailey. And at this point in the game, probably wants to run some of that clock down. He was getting double teamed, gave the ball back to Raw. Less than a minute left to go in the national championship. They double team him. Gave it to Raw. Shot from 3. Knocked down. CJ Ross has been on fire this second half. 15 points, 5 for 5 from the field. Knocked down 5 threes. Outstanding. They're up by 12 with 30 seconds left to go in the game. It's pretty much over with. At this point in the game, Montverde is just running out the clock. 5 seconds left to go in the shot clock. Bailey approaches Harden, gives the ball to Ross, shoots from 3, ends up missing. Marta Day gets the rebound. That was Chandler High, a subscriber to the channel. Octavian Knight brings the ball up. Corey Bailey actually strips him, gets the steal. And that should pretty much be the end of it. Montverde, your 30-21 national champions. Corey Bailey led this team to a national championship as a sophomore. If he can do that as a sophomore, I wonder the possibility that this young man has as a junior and a senior. It was obvious when you watched this game today. Corey Bailey was the best player on the floor. He ran the offense well. He played outstanding on defense, made sure everybody touched the ball. He got his buckets as well. He had a great game, and Montverde had a great game plan. The player of the game is obviously Corey Bailey. I love what I saw from him today. He did everything for the Eagles. Beautiful passes to start the game off just like this. An easy 2 points to get him early up on the board. Big time 3-point shots all game like this one. Catch and shoot. Doing it from the dribble. Great steals, dunks. Wasn't incredibly efficient, but he still did his job. Made the buckets when they counted. Big time 3-pointers. Coast to coast on him. He was balling today. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals, 1 block, 8 for 21 though. That's not great, but everything else he was excellent in. Corey Bailey, a Patreon member, did a great job in his sophomore season. Can't wait to see what he does as a junior and a senior. Let's talk about CJ Ross though. 15 points, 1 assist, 5 from 7 from the floor, 5 for 6 from beyond the arc. That's outstanding. And he did it all in the second half. I want y'all to remember that anybody that has a period next to their name means that they're a subscriber to the channel. Anybody with an apostrophe next to their name means that they're a Patreon member. Like C.R. Manson, a subscriber to the channel, didn't score a lot of points, but he had 6 rebounds. Ahmad Reese had 1 assist. That's all he had. Israel Alexander, the leading scorer, 14 points, 2 rebounds, 1 block, 6 for 10 from the floor. Blake Harden did not have his best game. 3 for 11 from the floor. I said earlier, if they were able to limit him, they had a big chance of winning this game, and that's exactly what they did. Chandler High, 4 points, 6 rebounds. Rocky Hendricks, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Octavian Knight didn't have his best game as well. Neither did Daniel Massey. He was getting clamped by Corey Bailey. And Devin Bomaketti, 6 minutes, no points, 1 rebound. Not the best game. But anyways, it's Reezy here on the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click on the post notification bell too. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. If you want to see the #1 8th grade point guard in the nation dominate in his playoff game, then click this video right here.